What's up, Clashers? Turn 56 from iKonik here, bringing you another war recap video. This was War 107 for us here at iKonik, and this was, as you can see, another win, a 54-44 victory over Montreal 514 AA. Max Clan XP, as you can see there, we got stars on every base here. I'll show you how the attacks broke down. 15 3-star attacks for us versus 7 for the opponent. This was a smaller war for us than we normally roll with. This was only a 20 on 20, and we're usually at a 25 or 30, so a little bit different feel for this one, a little bit different vibe to it, a little more pressure for each attack just because there were only 40 total attacks. But a fun war, and it was a war that, while we never had a huge lead in it, I think we felt pretty comfortable from the beginning, but just based on how many 3 stars we were getting versus how many they were getting. It was pretty obvious to most of us, I think, that we were going to win this one from the beginning. So nice work by the Town Hall 10s this war. Those were all first attacks up there with our Town Hall 10s, and so we were able to take advantage of those good first attacks and do some bully attacks down on the Town Hall 9s with our guys. A few gaps here and there with the Town Hall 9s. There's 5 and 12, but other than that, we got them all, and then all the Town Hall 8s were closed out as well. Our bases held up pretty well. All of our Town Hall 10s only gave up a single star, and most of our Town Hall 9s held up really well also. It's only down here towards the bottom, the last 4 there, we gave up some. And then the Town Hall 8s down there, those last 3. But some good defenses by the team and some great attacks too. So we're going to start in with these attacks here. Oh, before we get to the attacks, I'm going to show you this. Heavy hitters this war were myself, turn 56, BubbleBoy, and that's 2 in a row for BubbleBoy, and NWO for life. And if I'm not mistaken, that's 3 of the last 4 wars that NWO has been a heavy hitter on. So awesome work there, bud. And then the 5-star bitch slappers this war, we had Lights Out and Nasty Nate. Okay, now we'll show these attacks. Speaking of NWO, first one I'm going to show you here is this attack here. We're going to miss these Town Hall 8 attacks for NWO because I think he's just about ready to upgrade to Town Hall 9. But this is a really nice Town Hall 8 holowiwi, and it's hard to do at Town Hall 8 to use these level 5 balloons effectively, but he does a great job with it. 14 balloons is going to buy him 8 defenses right at the start of this attack. All those around the exterior there, every single defense on the exterior goes down, and he even pushes in and gets that mortar up on the northwest. And in addition to taking down those defenses, he also cleared the way for that right there. Look at this. This is a cleanup attack. You know where the giant bombs were. 2 hogs go in, pop all 3 of those bombs. This base is already completely crippled, and it was a big investment to get those defenses down and to pop those bombs. That took 16 hogs and loons combined, but he still has more than enough left because this guy's base is just crippled. He only has 3-point defense structures left. He's got the 2 cannons and the 1 archer tower, and he has all 3 heal spells and 16 hogs still to wreck this base with. So from here, it's just a matter of time keeping the hogs up with those heal spells, and he's got those wizards down. I love the choice of minions here on the cleanup. That's a really nice choice. All of those balloons at the start of this attack would have cleared out a lot of those air mines and the air bombs, so those minions are going to be very well protected. They're not going to run into any of those traps on their cleanup, and while they may not be quite as powerful as wizards, the fact that they can fly over walls is a nice advantage for cleanup. So nice smart strategy there. And this guy, just do a little fast forward bump here because this war, this attack anyways, I should say, is over. So really nice attack there, NWO. Nice hot run for you these last several wars for us, taking down a ton of bases. So we'll move up the board here. Next we're going to show an attack by Brionna. And she brought a, I guess we would call this a gowiwiholo to number 15. Starts off as a gowiwi, and then she's got hogs and a few loons on the back end here. So a nice cheap lure. All it took was one hog and one giant to get that lure. Gotta love those easy ones. And she's just going to drag them off over here to the west, set an anchor, and pretty traditional clan castle here, or clan castle kill here, I should say. A few barbs to distract, a couple witches, and a few wizards are going to go down. Eventually she will drop her archer queen as well. Gets a little bit congested over there. Sometimes the problem with these clan castle kills over where there's, you know, those garbage buildings over there still is some of your DPS, even though they're right in the middle of that fight, can just get distracted and want to take out those garbage buildings instead. But her side wins out and the clan castle goes down. A nice funnel has already been put up by those wizards. You may have seen her drop those, and this is great deployment on the hogs. She's got 12 hogs that she brings in here, and she's going to keep them up and running with heal spells. And they come in from the perfect angle to help protect that DPS. She's going to save, you know, a lot of wizards and that archer queen with them. Gets a little bit lucky on the pathing here because the double bombs were a threat. She loses a couple up there, and then there's another double giant bomb pair over here that she loses a few more to. But she was prepared with that. She's got a few more balloons coming in on the back end right there. She knew that that was a distinct threat, so she was ready for that cleanup over there. And just a really nice job knowing how deep that initial golem base portion of that kill squad was going to penetrate. Great job reinforcing it with the hogs from the right angle, and then really like the loons on the extreme back end there as well. So nicely well thought out attack and well executed by Brionna. So nice 3-star Brionna, putting together some really nice attacks for us recently. And the last attack that I'll show you this war is a hogowiwi by Tycho on their number 4 base here. And always a professional with this style of attack. I love this innovative little start here with the 6 wall breakers coming in. Opens up that wall, even gets a giant bomb pop there. He's maybe hoping for a second one, but just got the one. While that was going on, he's got a couple giants to get the lure, and is going to bring him back up top. He's already got that chamber opened, and one of the giant bombs is popped. So it's going to be a really nice entry point for the golem portion of his army to come in. The kill squad's going to push in, take out that archer queen, few defenses. I love these 2 loons coming down on the side as well. Once those archer towers are distracted, take them out. Nice 1-for-1 trades there. And the jump spell is going to get all of those troops in the middle there to push in, take out those heroes. A lot of DPS in the area, so he brought a second golem, and it really paid off because his king gets into that core and does some great work, taking out a couple Teslas and popping 2 giant bombs before the hogs are going to get to that area. And speaking of the hogs, here they come. Nice deployments coming in from an angle that is going to help protect his DPS. As you can see, that archer queen is untouched out there on the outside. Still got some witches and wizards up running as well, and he has, as always, hung on to a few wizards that he's slowly starting to deploy around the exterior of the base as his hogs move through and clear out the defenses in that area. That'll help out with the cleanup, not wasting any valuable time. And nice heal spells, being patient when he needs to be patient and getting them down when they need to get down. So another really nice hogowiwi attack by Tycho. I'll do a little bit of a fast forward here as we watch his troops just clean up the rest of these buildings. Nice work, Tycho. Keep up the good work, bud. And there we go, you guys. That was the war recap for 107. I'm going to have a couple other videos posting in the near future from this war as well. I'm going to put one of my attacks up, and then the highlight attack for this war. Keep your eyes peeled for that. That is going to be BubbleBoy attacking their number 10 base. So I'm going to do a base breakdown video for that as well. So awesome job this war, you guys. We already have another matchup that we're pretty excited about. It's us versus the Masters of Iraq. They look like a pretty tough clan, and we're all kind of looking forward to it and seeing what kind of competition we can get going. So stay tuned for a recap on that one very shortly. Until next time, you guys, this is Turin56 saying keep on clashing.